Gene, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
2 questions. How many, and this is a very specific question, but how many people roughly for you to get there in 4 years did you specifically personally sponsor?
66.
Okay, and how much does your rev share group grow per month while you're frankly on vacation most of the time?
About 450 people a month.
Right, so could you explain that, those 2 numbers, why they're relevant?
Well, because I only attracted 66 people.
Ever.
And by the way, 66 people in 4 years is how many a year? I'm not really good. Okay. But here's the thing, out of the 66, 51 are left. That's reality check, right? 15, this is transient business. 50, some have retired, some have passed away, some have, so I only have 51 left. But what people don't understand, here's what people don't understand. And I had to, by the way, I was at Keller Williams for 21 years. I'm number 41 all time, as far as I know. You guys, they don't show the numbers anymore. But when I left at the end of 2014, I was number 41 all time in profit share. They call it profit share. So I understood when he showed me this. Now, by the way, if you're my age, and Nicole and Brian and I have talked about this, you don't do it for yourself. I want Lincoln DePaulo to know who I am. I'm doing it for my grandkids. They quizzed 90-year-olds and they said there's 3 things they regret. You know what they regret? If you quiz them, this is a true story. They regret not celebrating a lot. Okay? They regret not risking a lot. And then they regret not leaving something for their family. Got news for you. I've been thinking this a long time. I can make a lot of money every month, but you know, I've heard stories today, I won't even say in this room, but you know, when somebody passes away and they don't have anything to leave to their kids, was their life, you know, I want it to be better. So what was I going to write down? Oh, you said, well, I was all-time number 41, right? So I knew the 7 levels. What I wanted to share with you is you have no idea what the power of this is. I can tell you right now, if you have 50 people here, over time, let's say 3 years, let's say me 4 years, it will be 5 times it down here. So that's what? Wow. This is exactly what's happening to people, right? Nicole, that's what's happened to you. So you go, well, how can you have so many people? I said, well, and then it's 2 times that, and it's like 500. And then it's 1 1/4 times that, and it's 1,250. And then it's gosh, it's 1 1/4. It's about 1,500 here, and then it's 2,100 here, and it's 2,200 here. Now, everybody goes, there's no way. See, to me, it took me a year to get to 183 people, Sean, total. And I only did 15 people here after a year. So I'm thinking, I'm a bean counter. I'm an ex-bean counter. 183, that's awesome. I only got 15. Guess what it was 12 months later? Because of compound. The compound thing. 1,300. And that's when I went, Gene, this is crazy. I didn't see it coming. It can happen for you too, because it can be anywhere in the nation. Right? Get yourself out of thinking like a franchise. Like, wait, I talked to somebody today and they go, well, you know, I want to really do it in this town. I said, well, it doesn't matter about that town. You're going to be in 6 or 7 states before you know it. And she goes, how is that? Well, I know Susie and Susie's brothers in Century 21 in Chicago. The guy in Chicago knows somebody in Indiana. Somebody in Indiana, by the way, they all go to Florida. Florida? Everybody in Indiana and Ohio, Michigan have a second home in Florida. So they know agents in Florida, the agents in Florida know people in Georgia, the people in Georgia know people in South Carolina. And I've seen it over and over again. Is this helping you guys? Because you've got to quit thinking about your own local town. Okay? Because your own local town, you go, well, Gene, we've already got eXp there. We're like, you know, it's like Austin, Texas, right? We've been here 4 years and they seem like it's over. How many new agents do you have in your board every year? So guess what? Every year you have that many people that don't know about eXp. Okay?
Hey, Gene, on that network effect, real quick before you move on. So for you, it took you 21 years to build 6 offices. That kicked out a certain number.
Yes.
With eXp, what was the same time frame to match that same income?
It was about a year and a half.
Wow.
Now here's what I will tell you real time, and they'll admit to it. I started this month in 2015, right? And a year and a half goes by, and it's November. I love Thanksgiving. I mean, I love Good Friday too. But I love Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving, we all sit around with all 5 kids, 5 grandkids, and we all go, what are you thankful for? And we have to go around and say what they're thankful for. It's kind of fun with 8-year-olds and 10-year-olds. And we get around. The last one in the room was my beautiful wife, Susan, and guess what she said? I'm thankful eXp worked. True story. You know, probably for a year and a half, the gut wrench is it really going to work? But after about a year and a half, I was making about $20,000 a month. I did nothing like Brent does. I mean, these people have blown way past me because guess what? My first year was, you know, yeah, we have 500 agents nationwide. We have nobody in Texas. You want to join? You know, I had people, you know, Kevin Cottrell, I had other people. They all went, oh yeah, let me know, right? Let me tell you a story.